Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and today I have joined the dark side. I have used an evil team in Great League Remix. Yes, this is Great League Remix, and Bastiodon, Shadow Victory Bell, and Tropius. Now IVs matter only to a point in PvP. I mean, ideally you have better, more bulky and just high ranked IVs, low attack, high HP defense, and there's various combinations which certain Pokemon are better. Or you want certain different combinations of stats for some Pokemon compared to others. But basically, you have Bastiodon that walls a lot of electric, flying types, ice, a lot of types because of just how much defense it has, and fairy also. And you have two grass types with Razor Leaf with just crazy amount of fast attack pressure. Now, ideally, if your opponent has ideally your opponent has water type to counter your Bastiodon, and then you can just bring one of the grass types in to easily destroy, keep alignment. Now, it is possible to flip alignment for your opponents, but also, terrible lead. So we have to try to fight back alignment. Now, Tropius, this is a almost perfect Great League Tropius. Just got very lucky with not traveling towards Africa, where I think this is Tropius's only place. Maybe some in that area. But with Hoenn, able to find this amazing global Hoenn, being able to find Tropius spawning. Now, I did commit 2 shields, but this team, it really is very alignment dependent. And we find a Whimsicott, which is fine. Much better matchup for Bastiodon, and they cannot Fairy Wind down even with the extra damage. And I know Shadow Victory Bell, you can survive a Mud Bomb, and the Razor Leaf damage is just insane. I did wait a turn, and then I think I did still tap, but it's fine. Able to just not get 2-shot by charge attacks in time. An easy win. But yeah, with a lot of the best meta Pokemon out of this league. So the team has been nicknamed Grasshole. Now, if you are missing Tropius, this team is also more similar team has been used with Wigglytuff in place of Tropius. Counter nerfed, but Sucker Punch is pretty much everywhere. It's pretty common now. The new counter, and Sucker Punch does do pretty nice into the count. Charm Wigglytuff does do pretty nice into the mighty Sucker Punch users. But also Shadow Machamp and Pingo, you'll destroy, you'll decimate. And it does cover the obvious weakness of fighting types. But this thing, oh man, if I had Wigglytuff, Scraggy would be a toast. Now, there's also Magical Leaf Victory Bell, which you could use. You gain a lot more energy, a lot less fast attack pressure, but still really, really nice. But definitely happy to have climbed up so high now. Shadow Dragon, if it's especially good on 5Es, I think they gave me a free full Smackdown by throwing on alignment. I'll take it. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky matchup. Dragon Breath is adding up, and Aqua Tail is actually a pretty strong move, and they just get to move faster. I did try to make a catch, but also, if you lose Bastiodon and have to deal with the fire type, then you could be pretty much cooked, maybe toast. Now, if y'all gonna join the dark side, well, have fun. And I mean, this team definitely is just very annoying, very RPS. And it's definitely possible to lose if you play wrong. And I mean, IVs can definitely matter in some scenarios. Can definitely be a difference maker for you. But we're going to chuck Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade is going to get some pretty nice damage into the Umbreon, which is very tanky. But just not enough health left on my team to deal with them. So nice win for my opponent. We got Goodra. Another dragon with Aqua Tail. I'm going to just make a catch. The Aqua Tail doing like nothing. I do find a fire type, which, I mean, fire type's a pretty common typing to have in the back to cover the obvious weakness of fairy types. Now, Bastiodon, I mean, it is very tanky, but Blast Burn is an absolute nuke move, so, and they are back-to-back. Blast Burn, so I'm going to Shield 1, because I don't want to go too low. I do throw a move, so they can't chuck a Thunder Punch, which, yeah, I just don't want to take that extra bit of damage. And I do pivot into Shadow Victory Bell to absolutely nuke the Whiscash gone. They do have Goodra still. I'm going to go for the defense drop. Are they going to shield? No, they do not. Let's go. Love to see that. More Pico. Now more Pico. It's an increased chance during this event to find more Pico with using a premium battle pass for Go Battle League, but I mean, there's so many raids that are you're going to want to do first, so yeah. Terrible lead, so we pivot into Tropius. Now you can also try Brutal Swing on Tropius, which I'll probably try in a not as evil team at some point. Razor Leaf is going to be able to flip alignment, which is key. They do have one shield advantage, which is pretty handy. We find a Shadow Glade when Weezing, which, okay. Gonna get them under half health, and I'm just gonna pivot into Shadow Victory Bell. Are they going to full send? Close combat, oh my gosh, let's go. I think they lagged. Maybe that's just animation not happening, but I think they could have definitely flipped it. Would have been close, at least done a bit more damage. But let's go. Winning alignment was key with this team. Got Umbreon now. Now I feel like there could definitely be fire types in the back. I mean, covering the obvious fairy type weakness in the lead. Who knows? I do just want to get some damage on it, at least, though. Gonna launch another Stone Edge. Do I want to leave with energy? I think not. Oh, I do grab a shield, so I'm like, gonna stay in. I probably could have swapped into Tropius. Now I do. And I do find a Alolan Marowak. And I was definitely right to swap. Could have swapped just a tad sooner. But if there's two fire types, then I'm toast, which I guess is good for my opponent. Shadowbone does not take the KO, but gets me low enough. Like, I want to shield, but I don't. It's Bone Club. They have two Bone Clubs. Just gonna let this one go. And I get KO'd. Shadow Victory Bell comes in. I need a water type to get absolutely smoked. Gonna no shield. But they do have another move. Lots of energy on Umbreon, key for this battle. And there's a Togetic. Okay. Well, that's a pretty nice team. ABA, like, I mean, we can lead to Fairy. And I mean, yeah, Togetic is not too bad of a lead, like, thing to bring in. Shadow Victory Bell absolutely nukes a Whiscash. I knew I could survive a Mud Bomb. Now we have alignment that we need. Bye-bye. Drift Bloom. I do respect the Shadow Ball. Well played. We are going to be able to swap into Tropius. Now, there's potential for Sludge Wave. I think after 8 or 7. It used to be 7 more chance for a Sludge Wave. But, I mean, they're not even coming close to that. Still 5 mud shots for Hydro Cannon. But they do have the matchup they want, but also, like, okay. I just put trust in my Bastiodon. Because Bastiodon is Bastiodon. And KOs. And yeah, I'd taken out the Swampert already. Beautiful lead. Ariados, really strong right now. Definitely want to try it out. Maybe I will in this rotation, maybe not. Shadow Ball. There's actually also the potential for Earthquake on Licky, which that's pretty awesome. Like Hyper Beam, Shadow Ball, Solar Beam. I've used Solar Beam, so fun. Haven't used Shadow Ball. Gonna be able to raise the leaf down, keeping 2 shields, and easy when just they were not gonna be able to flip the alignment. Okay, beautiful lead from my opponent. I actually did really like this team when I saw it. Shadow Swampert, they're gonna have 1 ice type for the obvious grass type coverage. Gonna just be like, okay, I need my Shadow Victory Ball to be able to clean up the backline. I know Shield Energy Ball, that's a lot of damage. I actually do swap into Victory Ball, and it is False Loss. But yeah, nice win for my opponent. They did have the alignment and the matchups they needed. 24-82, so close to veteran. Climbing up Benilo, trying to get a veteran. Still lots of the season left, and gonna have a Go Battle weekend coming up with... Should be the weekend after this weekend of the video this goes up. There's going to be Master League. And yes, here is where I get hit by Earthquake from Licky. This is where I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I want to take energy. And, I didn't expect the Solar Beam to be had. Earthquake, that's cool for them. Yeah, Go Battle weekend with Master League available. Definitely going to have a ton of Master League. And hopefully I can climb up and up and up. Play Rough takes the KO. Gonna have Bastiodon return. And we're gonna have Pangoro. And Pangoro is going to get defeated by the Pitcher Plant. I know Shield Night Slash, which could have been risky, but... And next phase, you should take the KO. Oh, we take each other out. Let's go. And 1 shielded Bastiodon should be able to smack down. It was definitely a close battle, but let's go. Let's see who the next opponent is going to be. It's a Medicham. Oh, yeah. Medicham OG meta. Gonna find a Skarmory, and okay, Skarmory is Skarmory. Skarmory maybe have been nerfed with Steel Wing and Sky Attack both being much worse now. But Skarmory is still a very tanky Pokemon, and it's still definitely a handy thing to have. Very nice Pokemon to bring into the Mudslap meta. Now we're going to see a Power Up Punch Medicham, and they're going to be boosting their attack. And they're already doing a lot of counter damage. And I shield the Power Punch, well played on the bait, boosting the attack, and I no shield the Ice Punch and get 1-hit KO'd. And yeah, nice team. Definitely a nice team to counter my team. But we have Salazzle in the lead. We're gonna have a Kingdra, nice. Gotta be a little careful about Outrage. Not perfect on the counts for Outrage, unfortunately, but I think that may not have been enough energy, which just a mistake. But I actually did no shield, so that was good. I do shield this one. Just probably would have survived just fine. But yeah, easy. Keep alignment. Easy win. Next opponent, we have Charger Bug. And unfortunately for my opponent, Nightmare lead. Did play out to see to actually take the win, but I think I would have still won. Just they were just not ready for Bastiodon, especially not double grass in the back. We have Shadow Glare and Reasoning, which actually, it loses the matchup, but does dish out a lot of damage with the brutal swings. Gets to so many so quick. And we are going to shield up the Bastiodon. Go even shield scenario. And I will easily take the KO in time. I actually grabbed this last shield. I think had I not thrown, I could have gotten the SmackDown down. But I do have a shield advantage and take. Okay, yeah, this is definitely would have loved to just smack down the Weezing. That would have been handy. There's no shields for my opponent, though. It's going to be actually a pretty close battle. Can I do the damage I need? Tropius is the thing I can use to actually take damage. But this is tough. Leaf Blade has... enough Leaf Blades and Razor Leaf have brought them down to red. I have no shields remaining. Can I Razor Leaf down? With Shadow Victory Bow, they have Drift Blend. Oh, yeah, no. 3-2. Do I get to veteran in this video? Gonna pine up the Jingbo Halloween can in the event, and 2 elo. 2 elo off a veteran. Stay tuned for reaching veteran. See what team I use. Should be the next Go Battle League video, but stay tuned to see lots of exciting battles to come. Lots of fun teams, and also more Pico. Stay tuned to see more Pico video. It's definitely really cool with the new battle switch, battle form. Really cool. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Subscribe to the channel if you want. If you want to help out the channel out, it's awesome. And hit the like button if you also want to help out the channel. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.